Hi, good morning everyone. How are you all? Hope you all are doing great. It's me, Kamala. I'll be teaching you Maths this year. First of all, before the class starts, I just want to share something with you. That is, whatever portions we are covering each day, please learn it on that day itself. Don't postpone it for the next day. And the portions, what are the works assigned to you, please complete it on the same day. Then it will be easy for you when you come back to school. I think you got it right? Okay, let's start our first maths class, chapter 2. Chapter 2, linear equations in one variable. Okay, linear equations in one variable. In earlier classes we had learnt what is expressions and equations, right? Do you remember? Let us recall once again first. Expressions. This is expressions, right? Is x is an expression? S. X minus 3 is an expression? S. X, y, z minus 6 is an expression? S. This is an expression. Then what is equation? Equation is you have equality sign. This is an expression and you have equality sign in between the both left and right hand side. So x minus 3 is equal to 7 is your equation. Here equality sign is missing. Am I right? Yes. This is your expression and this is your equation. In expression you have x minus 3, x, y, z minus 6, x square minus y square plus 6 is an expression, but in equation you have the equality sign. Next we are going to study what is linear expression. Linear expression. What is linear expression? You know what is expression and what is the equation. Expression is x is also an expression, x minus 3 is also an expression, x, y, z minus 4 is also an expression. What is the difference between expression and equation? X minus 3 is equal to 4. This is an equation. Because in an expression, we call it as x minus 3. X, y, z minus 4. This is an expression. EXP. So, short form of an expression. This is, if you have the equality sign between left hand side and the right hand side, then you will call it as equation. Short form of equation, EQN. So you know what is expression and equation. Now what is linear expression? Linear expression is this is an expression? S. S t minus 4. See, you have the variable, right? You have the variable x minus 1. Here the variable is x, y, z, 3 variables minus 1 and s, t. 2 variables s and t minus 4. So you have 3 expressions now, and can you find anything similar here in these 3 expressions? Yes. You have the degree 1 and here degree 1, 1, 1. Am I right? Next, S degree is 1. So what you understood from these 3 expressions? If the degree is 1, that is the highest power of a variable is 1. If you have the degree 1, then this expression is called it as linear expression. Got it? Expression which has the highest power of the variable in an expression, algebraic expression, which has the highest power of a variable is 1, then this expression will call it as linear expression. Next, what is linear equation. Okay, before linear equation, I'll tell you which is not a linear expression. X square minus 4x plus 5. Is this is an expression? Yes. This is also an expression. X minus 1 is an expression. XYZ minus 1 is also an expression. ST minus 4 is also an expression. X square minus 4x plus 5 is also an expression. But what is the difference between the linear expression and this expression? Can you find anything different? Yes. Here you have the degree 1. The highest power of a variable should be 1. Then you will call it as linear expression. If you have the degree, can you check? In this expression, you have 3 terms, x square minus 4x plus 5. So, in this 3 terms, the highest power of the variable is, here the variable is x. So, highest power of the variable is 2. So, this is not a linear expression. Reason is, you have the degree 2. This is not a linear expression. Got it? Next, linear equation. You know what is equation? Expression, equation, linear expression, and next we are going to study linear equation. Sorry. X, 3x plus 5. This is an expression, and if you have the equality sign between both means the left hand side and right hand side, you have one expressions. And if you have the equality sign in between that, then you will call it as linear equation. This is a linear equation. So, we had learned what is expression, equation, linear expression, next linear equation. Next, we are going to study what is linear equation in one variable. That is linear equation in one variable. See, linear equation. Yes, 3xy plus 5 is equal to 7. This is also a linear equation, and you have the variable x and y. You have 2 variables in this equation. Am I right? Yes. What are the variables? X and y. Now, we are going to study linear equation in one variable. So, what is linear equation in one variable? Linear equation in one variable. The chapter name, linear equation in one variable. Linear equation in one variable. So, what is linear equation in one variable? Linear equation is 3xy plus 5 is equal to 7 is your linear equation. But what is linear equation in one variable? That is an equation which has only one variable in an expression, that is in an equation, is called a linear equation in one variable. That is 4x minus 8 is equal to 9. This is a equation? Yes, it is an algebraic expression, it is an equation and linear equation in one variable. You have only one variable here, that is linear equation in one variable. In this chapter, we are going to study only linear equations in one variable. We will be studying only the one variable equation with one variable. Linear equation in one variable. Okay. Let us take the equation. Here I will explain what are the terms here you have in this equation. First, can you say what is this? X. X is a variable, right? And this is equality sign, right? And this whole together, 4x minus 8 is equal to 9 is equation, right? Yes. 4x minus 8 is equal to 9 is your equation, and x is a variable, and this is your equality sign, and here what is 4x minus 8 and 9? 4x minus 8 is your LHS. 4x minus 8 is your LHS, and 9 is your RHS. That is, what is LHS and RHS? Left hand side and right hand side. Short form of left hand side and right hand side. Left hand side is 4x minus 8 and right hand side is 9. So you know what is an expression, what is an equation, what is an algebraic expression, what is a linear expression, what is a linear equation, and you know now what is a linear equation in one variable. So if you have the linear equation in one variable, you can write what is given in that equation. Variable is given and this is your equality sign. Hold together, you will call it as equation, and here this 4x minus 8 is your left hand side, 9 is your right hand side. Next, how will you find the solution of an equation? So, how will you find the solution of an equation? 4x minus, if you substitute the variable, if you substitute any value to this variable, here the variable is, okay, what is this first? 4x minus 8 is equal to 9 is your equation, and here you have, this is your left hand side, this is your right hand side, and both the sides comes true, means equal. This comes true only for the certain values of the variable. That is, if you substitute any variable for this x, you should get, means both the sides should be equal. Can you say what is the number? Okay, if I give you 0, 4x minus 8 is equal to 0. So what number should I substitute for this x to get 0 in the left hand side? If I substitute 1, 4 into 1 is, this is in multiplication, 4 and x is in multiplication. So 4 into 1 is 4 minus 8. So 4 minus 8 is minus 4, which is not equal to right hand side. So next, if you substitute 2, let us see what happens. 4 into 2 minus 8. 4 into 2 is 8. 8 minus 8, 0 is equal to 0. We got it, right? Yes, if we substitute any values for x and you are getting both the sides equal, then you can call it as that value is the solution for this equation. Therefore, you can say that here x is equal to 2 is the value, means the solution for this equation. Both the sides the equation should get balanced. So we will perform some mathematical operations. How will you perform your some mathematical? What are the operations you will use here for to balance the both the sides equations? So to balance the equation, you will use addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. All the mathematical operations you will be using here to balance both the sides of the equation. So this is how you will find the solution of the equation. Next, I will give you some example for this. Example 1, 2x minus 1 is equal to 3. Okay, we can do it in two methods to solve this equation. Do you remember the first step method you had learnt in the previous class? Yes. How will you do this problem? Using first step method. One method is first step method and the second one is normal, you will solve the equation. That is, you will take this minus 1 constant to the right hand side. So minus 1, when it goes to the other side, you will get plus 1. So 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. 2x is equal to 4 and you will get the x value. Instead of that, how will you use, how will you solve the solution, how will you solve the equation to get using first step method? So 2x minus 1 is equal to 3. What constant can be added or subtracted to this equation, but the equation should get balanced. It should not disturb any of the values in this equation. So what you will do? If I add plus 1 here, what happens? See, 2x minus 1 you have as it is in the right and left hand side, write it as it is, and 3 you have in the right hand side, write it as it is. The equation will not get changed if you add 1 on the both sides, because the equation is balanced now. So 2x minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 3 plus 1. So what is plus 1 and minus 1? Numbers are same, that is digits are same and the symbols are different. So plus 1 minus 1 comes 0. Different symbols, same number but different symbols means 0. So plus 1 minus 1, 0. 2x, 0. Cancel. You can cancel this. Instead of writing 0, you can cancel the plus 1 and minus 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. Now I adding 1 on both sides. Am I right? Next, what you can do to eliminate this 2? You have to find the value of x. How will you find the value of x? You are using the first step method, that is the number which is nearer to x. You have to remove means the number which is far first, you have to remove that first. Then next 2 is here with x, you have to remove this 2. So how will you remove this 2? Just check what is the inverse of the operations. Here you have minus 1. So what is the inverse of minus 1? Plus 1. The inverse of multiplication is division. Inverse of addition is subtraction. Inverse of subtraction is addition. Inverse of division is multiplication. So you have minus 1 here. I add plus 1 on both the sides. The equation does not get changed. Same, you have 2 and x. 2 and x are in multiplication. So what you can do with this? What is the inverse of multiplication? You know, right? Inverse of multiplication is division. So you can divide 2x on both sides. 2 will get cancelled and the remaining is x value. You can cancel this 4 and 2. So you got the value of x. Got it? Shall we do this using tiles? I'll give you one experiment. Using tiles. Same 2x. Just listen. You have tiles here. 2x minus 1 is equal to 3. So, here this black color indicates x, positive x, and this pink color indicates negative x. So, 1 x and 1 more x, right? Next, minus 1. 2x minus 1 is equal to, I'll write it here, 2x minus 1. Here, the green color indicates what? The positive constant, and the pink color indicates negative constant. So 2x, this is 1x and this is another x. So 2x, and I told you this pink color represents what? Negative constant. So minus 1 is equal to, you have 3, right? Here the left hand side, right hand side you have the constant 3. So 1, this is positive, 2 and 3. Am I right? Yes. 2x minus 1 is equal to 3. First, let me explain once again the tiles. This is your x, positive x, black one, and this is your negative constant. This is your positive constant. So 2x minus 1 is equal to 3. Got it? Now what we are going to do? I am going to add 1, 2 on both sides. Using first step method we are going to solve this. So if I am adding 1 on both sides, what happens? Adding 1 on both sides, right? Just add, this is a positive constant, so I am adding 1. And next, here also positive constant, I am adding 1. So you got it, right? 2x minus 1 plus 1, and you have 3 already here. I add 1 here because the equation will not get disturbed. I am adding both the sides 1. Now what comes next? 2x. Here plus 1 minus 1. What happens? Plus 1 and minus 1 will become 0. So you can remove this plus 1 and minus 1. Equal to, you have 4. Am I right? Next, what I am going to do is same 2x and you have 4, right? 4. Now you have 2x and 4, that is positive constant. I am going to split this in groups. You have 2x, right? So split it in groups. I am going to give 1x, I am going to give 2 constants. It is an equal in groups? Yes. So you can remove one set of group. If you remove one set of group, what is remaining? X. You have x here and here you have 2. So what is the solution for this equation? X is equal to 2. So if you find using first method, you will get x is equal to 2, and I had given you the experiment also, that is using tiles working model. So x is equal to 2. Let us see one more example. Example 2. Three x minus 4 is equal to 5. So same problem, how we are going to solve this? You can use one method as first step method, and the another method you can solve by usual method. You can take this minus 4 to right hand side and you can solve the equation. Let us see using tiles also. So how will you solve this? I will explain you how to solve this using tiles. So I am going to paste, you know that this is your x, right? Positive x, and this is your positive constant, and this is your negative constant. Pink color is your negative constant, green color is your positive constant, and black color is your positive variable x. So how you are going to solve this? I am going to paste 3x here, 3x, right, and minus 4, that is minus 4, pink color, negative constant. So I am going to paste so 3x minus 4 negative constant is equal to 5, right? Minus 4, yes, 5. So you can paste 5 here, positive. 5 is a positive, so you can paste 5, right? Yeah. So you got it, right? Now you got an idea, right? So what to do? Next, I am going to balance the equation. The equation should not get disturbed. So you have to, you should have to balance the equation. So what you will do? I am going to add. Here you have minus 4. I am going to add the inverse of 4. Minus 4. What is the inverse of subtraction? Addition. So I am going to add 4 to this. So what I am going to do? I just have to add 4 here. Adding 4 to this, you will get, right? If you are adding 4 on the left hand side, you have to add on the right hand side also. So I am going to add this 4 the left hand side and right hand side, both the sides I am going to add. Got it? Yeah. Now your equation is 3x and minus, see, symbols means digits are same but symbols are different. positive constant and negative constant. So you can remove. Symbols are numbers are same, but different symbols will get cancelled. So I can remove this one set. One set is next, third set, and the fourth set. Got it? So you have now 3x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here you have the positive constant, so 9. Now you have 3x is equal to 9. Next, what I am going to do with this 3x is equal to 9? I am going to split it in a groups. So 3x I am going to split it in groups. 3. Okay. So 9 you can split it. How can you split this 9 into 3 groups? You can give, in each group you can give 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, and next 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You have 3x now and positive constant 9, and we split it into groups, right? So you can remove one set. So 1x is equal to 3 constant. You can remove this 3 constant, and one more x you can remove with 3 constant. So finally you got, our aim is to find the x value, that is solution of an equation. So we got the solution, that is x is equal to positive constant you have, so x is equal to 3. Got it? Next, the same problem we are going to solve using first step method. 3x minus 4 is equal to 5. Adding, what we are going to add? The equation, please do remember children, the equation should not get disturbed. So adding 4 on both sides. If you are writing adding, no need to write plus symbol. Adding 4 on both sides. You know the short form of both sides, b/bar. Sorry, s. 3x minus 4 and 5 plus 4. So minus 4 plus 4 will get cancelled. So you will have 3x is equal to 9. And next I am going to divide 3 on both sides. Dividing 3 on both sides. So 3x divided by 3 is equal to 9 by 3. 3 and 9 will get cancelled. You will get 3 will get cancelled. Remaining x is equal to 3. This is how you will find the solution for a given equation. Got it? Using tiles and the first step method. You can solve these problems using. So I'll give you few exercise problems as a homework. You can complete it. So, problem number 1. 2x minus 9 is equal to 11. 4x plus 8 is equal to 12 plus 20. Okay, 5x minus 5 is equal to 5. You can take these 3 questions as a homework. We'll meet you in the next class. Bye-bye.